Hi, Mrs. Wright.
Who is this?
It's Pearl. I just met you with Alex.
Oh, Pearl. Why are you talking to me?
I wanted to tell you that it was nice to finally meet you in person.
It wasn't nice to meet you at all. Alex asked me to have lunch with him, so I thought he'd be there alone. I wouldn't have been there if I knew you were going to be there with him in the first place. I guess he made an arrangement without me knowing it because I said I didn't want to see you. I still haven't changed my mind. I don't approve of you or you getting married to my son.
Mrs. Wright, please. I beg you to think it over one more time.
How dare someone like you try to marry my son? He's a neurosurgeon. Him being the most renowned neurosurgeon in the country will only be a matter of time. You're just an assistant. How could an assistant dare to marry a surgeon? You don't have any idea what kind of high-class women he can marry. Ladies with reputational occupations are lined up wanting to marry him like lawyers, professors, and surgeons. You wouldn't be talking to me and begging for my son right now if you knew who you're asking for.
I'm not just an assistant, I'm a registered nurse. I specialize in neurosurgery just like he does, and that's how I met him. We met in an operating room. I've been a registered nurse for more than 5 years now and spent more than 4 years of them assisting neurosurgeons. Of course, I'm not a surgeon, but I fought tooth and nail to get to where I am right now. Can we please have your blessing?
I don't care what you are or how you became what you are. You're not a surgeon. It's that simple. Don't try to give me a lecture on what registered nurse is or whatever. I'm not going to change my mind. I fought tooth and nail to raise my son to be a surgeon too. I deserve to have a daughter-in-law who is at least a doctor.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Please forgive me if I offended you.
You offended me so much already.
I may not be a lawyer or a doctor, but I promise I'll be good to him and support him every step of his career.
Stop talking. I'm done talking to a servant. It's a shame that I'm even talking to someone like you.
Oh, Mrs. Wright, please let me marry him.
I don't want to hear about it anymore. Please stop calling me. I'm not going to answer from now on.
Mom.
Oh, Dr. Wright, my darling. What's going on? How can I help you? Do you need me to bring dinner for you?
No, we're not talking about dinner right now.
Okay, what can I do for you, Dr. Wright?
Just stop calling me Dr. Wright. Pearl texted you, right?
Oh, no, I don't want to talk about her.
Mom, I'm sorry for not letting you know in advance, but it was the only way I could have you to meet her. I know you don't approve, but I love her so much. I want to have a beautiful life, and I need her in order to do that. She can't be missed in my picture.
Why do you have to do this when you know I don't approve?
Because she is the love of my life. I'm not getting married to anyone else unless it's her.
Jesus Christ, she's your servant! I raised you to be an extraordinary surgeon, and you're making me upset by trying to marry her. I'll get you a housekeeper or maid if you're looking for an assistant.
I'm not. She's not a servant. She has been an operating room nurse for a long time. I learned a lot from her.
It doesn't even make sense that a surgeon learns from an assistant.
You know surgeons don't have much chance to get to know the patients, but the nurses interact with the patients a lot more. They know the history of the patient's illnesses and everything. One day I was in surgery, but I wasn't able to decide on which medication I should administer to the patient. I didn't have time to read his chart before I started the surgery, so I had no idea if he's already taking a certain type of medication. I was hesitant because I didn't want to cause serious interactions between the medications, but Pearl told me all about the patient and I was able to administer the right kind of medication. My surgery may not have been successful if it wasn't for her.
As if.
Anyways, that is not the point. Please approve of her. I need your blessing to marry her and have a happy life together. Please, Mom, I'll do better. I'll visit you more often.
I just don't understand why you want to marry her. There are girls lined up for you who are lawyers, professors, professors and doctors. Why does it have to be her? I'm embarrassed to have someone like her as my daughter-in-law. I expected better than her.
You know what? There's actually one more thing I didn't tell you.
Oh, I'm scared. What is it this time?
Pearl is pregnant. She's 8 weeks along. We went to see the doctor earlier this week. The doctor said that the fetus has a strong heartbeat and everything looks good.
She's pregnant! Oh my goodness. You're giving me a headache. You fool, why did you impregnate her? You should have been careful. Maybe she let you impregnate her for your money.
What are you talking about, Mom? I don't have that much money.
You will, though. You'll be a wealthy man in a matter of time.
No, she is not that kind of person. I want to marry her. She's pregnant with my kid and I want to be responsible. Do you want me to be the guy who abandons his baby and mother of that baby just like Dad?
I can't believe this.
I refuse to be like him, so let me marry her, please. I'm confident my life will be much better and happier with her in it. I won't disappoint you, Mom. You love her the more that you see her. You didn't get a chance to actually talk to her and get to know her yet. Give her a chance. You'll find her charming. You would want to hold your grandchild who looks like me, wouldn't you?
Jeez, I don't think my approval matters anymore at this point. You have a baby together. I can't let you be an inhumane person who abandons his child and mother of that child just like your dad. Whatever, do as you wish.
Do I have your blessing too? I need your blessing, not just an approval.
Shut up. You gave me a massive headache, so we can talk later.
Got it. Aw, thanks, Mom. Hey, honey, what are you up to?
Hey, honey, I'm just lying on my bed.
Oh, that's right. You're off today. Are you okay?
I'm not feeling good. I guess morning sickness has started. What are we gonna do now? Did you talk to your mom?
Of course I did. We should get married.
Of course I want to get married, but your mom hates me. Wait, did she approve of us? Did she say okay?
Hell yeah, she approved of us. You know about my dad, right, though? I told you how he abandoned us. She said she didn't want me to be like him, so she said okay.
That's amazing. I'm so grateful. I should call her again to show how thankful I am. I was worried if I'm going to have this baby alone, but I guess not. Thank you for having my back.
I will never let you have this baby alone. I love you, this baby, and us. I'm sure we're going to make a great family together.
Definitely. I'll be the best wife to you and best mom to our baby. I'm so excited.
Me too. I'll be the best husband and the best dad.
I love you, Alex.
Oh, I love you more. Hey, Pumpkin. How's it going with your wedding?
Daddy, I'm so sorry. I should have called you. I've been so busy with getting ready for the wedding, I never knew there's so much to do. How are you? You're taking your medication every day, right?
Of course I do. You sound like my doctor.
I'm not your nurse, but I am a nurse, remember?
Oh, thanks for checking up on me.
No problem. I miss you, Daddy.
I do too, honey. I feel like you're rushing your wedding. Do you want to be married to Alex so fast?
Well, actually, Dad, there's something I didn't tell you. I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant? How far along are you? Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I wanted to make things right before I could tell you so you don't have to worry about me. I'm almost 12 weeks and I feel like morning sickness is getting better. It's been so hard for the past few weeks. I didn't throw up, but my stomach was nauseous 24/7. I couldn't keep anything down because of constant nausea and eventually lost 5 pounds.
Oh, my darling, I could have bought you something to make you feel better if you had told me.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you. I don't want you to take trains for a long time just to see me. Your knees are bad enough already.
You're the most important thing in my life. I'm gonna be a grandfather? Oh, I am so proud of you. How's the baby? I assume that you've seen the doctor already?
Of course, the baby has a strong heartbeat. I did the first trimester screening 2 weeks ago and the result was normal.
What was that about?
The doctors took a look at the baby's neck using ultrasound as well as drew blood to determine if the baby has a higher risk of having Down syndrome. With the result being normal, it means it's very unlikely for my baby to have Down syndrome.
That's amazing. I'm excited to be a grandfather to a healthy baby.
I didn't expect you to react this way. I thought a father should be mad at his daughter when she has a baby before she's married.
You're not 12 years old anymore. You're in your 30s, and you are definitely capable of having a baby regardless of your marital status. A lot of people have a baby first before they get married nowadays. Daddy knows how to follow the trends, you know?
You're funny. I didn't know you were a trend follower.
Oh, you treat me like an old man who doesn't know anything about trend.
Not at all. I like you being all trendy. By the way, I'm at the bridal shop for the wedding dress. Please take a look and help me pick one. What do you think? Which one do you think looks best on me?
It looks great.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. What about these?
Honestly, I have no idea. I'm too old for this. They all look beautiful.
Please pick one. I want to walk down the aisle holding your hand in the dress you picked for me. I really do. I thought you were all trendy. Mom would want you to pick one for me instead of her.
That is funny. I really want to, but ask Alex for it. He should be better at this than me. Your mom would have loved to have seen you in that wedding dress. She should have been here and helping you with your wedding. Oh, I'm so sorry for being a father who can't help his daughter getting ready for the wedding.
Don't say that. You won't cry holding Mom's picture again, will you?
I won't. Don't worry about me.
I miss Mom too. Mom would be super happy to see me getting married. Not to mention a grandchild.
I agree with you. I wish Mom will be there with you on your wedding day.
Me too. Well, I don't think that's possible, but I have you, and you'll congratulate me twice as much, right?
Absolutely, honey.
Good. Let's not be sad about it. Mom wouldn't want that either.
You have a point.
So, make sure to take the supplements I sent you. They're the best for your knees, okay? They're pricey, but I got them for you. I'm making a big deal out of it so you won't skip or forget to take it.
I won't, Pumpkin. It makes me emotional that my daughter is all grown up and getting married. Thank you for being such a caring daughter. You should be busy. Go now. I need to get back to work too.
It'd be nice if you quit your job. You shouldn't work when your leg is limping.
I'm bored just to stay at home. Work keeps me sane. I'm going easy, don't worry.
Okay, Daddy, make sure to tell me if anything happens. I'll call you later. Hi, Lisa. I'm sorry I missed your call. I couldn't hear the bell ring because I put my phone on silent when I go to sleep.
You're always like that. Never mind. What was I expecting from you?
How can I help you? Are you not feeling well? I actually woke up around 2 a.m. to use the bathroom and saw the missed call from you, but I didn't want to wake you up in the middle of the night, so I waited. I hope you understand.
You'll never be able to find out even when I'm dead, will you? It doesn't matter what time it is. You need to answer my call when I call you. But if you can't do that, you need to call me right away as soon as you see a missed call from me.
Oh, sorry. So you would have rather me woken you up?
I'm saying you need to call me back. What if it was something urgent? What if I collapsed and needed you to call 911 for me? I would have died by now because you didn't answer my phone call.
I'm so sorry, Lisa. It's just that I always put my phone on silent when I go to bed. I did it out of habit and certainly didn't know you were going to call me.
Did you expect me to text you saying, I'm going to call you soon, so keep your phone close before I call you? Things happen unexpectedly. You don't even know what's gonna happen 5 minutes later. Also, you were supposed to come straight to my house when you were back from your honeymoon. How dare you go back to your home and sleep there?
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was supposed to come to your house after our honeymoon. Alex didn't mention anything about it.
I didn't tell him because my busy surgeon son doesn't have time for that. You should have done it on your own. It's common sense. Come to my place right now and help me with something.
Right now?
I need you to take old pots and plates from the shelf and wash them. They've been sitting there and collecting dust for so long. They need to be cleaned.
I'm sorry, but my shift starts in about 3 hours. It takes about 20 minutes to get ready and another 30 minutes to get to your house, and it takes another 30 minutes to get to work from your house, which means I'll be there only for an hour and a half. The timing is a bit off.
Stop making excuses. I thought you said you'll do whatever I tell you to do before you got married. Oh, I see what you're doing. You think you don't have to listen to me because you're married already. Fine, I'll do it all by myself. I knew this was going to happen. I should have known better.
Not at all. It's just I need to go to work. May I get a housekeeper for you? I'm sure they're great and do a better job than me.
Oh, you're gonna get me a housekeeper with my son's money. Why are you bragging to me about it when he's the one who earned it? I'm not getting a housekeeper for something like this. I'm not spending his money because you can do it for me for free.
Please don't misunderstand. I can't change my shift so suddenly, and I feel that I'm getting heavier since I'm in my second trimester now. Please understand? I'm off in 2 days' time. Do you still want me to come in there?
Of course. Were you not planning to come? 2 days later works for me. It's even better, actually. Wash the curtains and comforters as well. There are about 5 comforters in Alex's closet, and you need to take down the curtains from every room in the house, including the living room. Make sure to dry them completely before you put them back. The smell will be horrible if they're not.
I beg your pardon?
Why do you need me to repeat myself all the time? I said wash the curtains and comforters on top of the pots and plates.
How can I do all of that by myself? Will you be there helping me?
Why should I? I don't do them. It's your responsibility. Besides, I'm going on a trip to San Francisco with my friends tomorrow. I'll take the pots and plates out of the shelf for you before I leave. I need you to wash them thoroughly by yourself. Don't even think about putting them in the dishwasher. The dishwasher isn't strong enough to wash every corner of the plates. Make sure to use your own fingers to wash the blind spots. Same for the comforters and curtains. Don't just put them in the washer. You need to wash them with your own hands and feet. The washer is not as delicate as your hands and feet. Make sure to clean the entire house as well, especially stairs and backyard. Don't forget to steam clean the carpet area, okay?
Steam clean. Do you even have a carpet steamer?
No! Get one on your way here and then leave it here so you'll be able to use it next time.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey! You think I'm a joke. What the heck is this?
Hi, Lisa. How was your trip? What do you mean? I never thought you were a joke. What is that? Oh, it's a broken vase. What happened? Are you hurt?
Did you just say, what is that? You're funny. You broke it on purpose because you didn't like what I told you to do, didn't you?
Not at all. I swear I didn't do it. I've never seen it.
Wow, you're a liar. You can't fool me.
I mean it. I didn't see it when I was cleaning your house.
Are you saying I'm a liar? You think I broke it and am blaming you for it.
I never said that.
What are you going to do now? It's a $10,000 Tiffany Silver Crush vase. It's been here long before you were married. It was a limited edition, so they don't manufacture it anymore. Even if they do, you can't buy it with your lousy paycheck. What are you going to do now?
Oh, well, I'll look for it. Maybe I can find one.
I said it was a limited edition and they don't manufacture it anymore.
I'll still try. Hi, Lisa. I found it. They said it was manufactured only 2 weeks ago. It's not even a limited edition.
What was that again?
I called Tiffany & Co. and they said they started selling it only 2 weeks ago. It's not $10,000 or a limited edition.
You're wrong. I had it for a long time and I paid $10,000 for it. Pay it back.
What's up with you lately?
Nothing. What do you mean?
You said you needed to stay at the hospital until late last night, but you were lying, weren't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We work at the same hospital, remember? I know your schedule and what you're up to. You better stop lying about whatever's going on.
Those are some pretty strong words.
Last week, too, you said you needed to go to this neurosurgery academic symposium, but there was no such thing. I knew it, but I still let you go because I thought you wanted to hang out with your friends. I tried to understand that you have a hard time dealing with our newborn and need some space. But look what you're doing. You barely come home and you don't even answer my phone calls anymore. It's getting to the point where I can't take it anymore.
What do you want? What do you know about being a surgeon?
I know enough. I'll have to keep my eyes on your schedule if you keep doing this. Do you want me to do that? Scott is not even 3 months old. He won't recognize you because you never come home. He never gets a chance to see his daddy.
I think this is exactly why my mom didn't want me to marry a nurse. There are stuff that nurses don't know about what surgeons do.
What did you say?
Oh, just stop nagging me. I'm busy right now. We can talk later.
You don't come home and you don't answer my calls. When are we gonna talk? Alex! Alex!
My precious darling.
Hi, Mom. What is it?
Well, I don't know.
It's okay. You can tell me.
Okay, I wasn't feeling well, so I went to see the doctor for a checkup.
Is there something wrong?
I'm not sure. The doctor wanted me to schedule an MRI and ultrasound. I'm scared that something is wrong. He said I need to get my pancreas checked out. Will it be something serious?
Did he say pancreas specifically?
Yes. Can you help me with getting it checked out?
I'm not a gastroenterologist, but I can refer you to a good colleague of mine. Come to where I work first thing tomorrow morning. Don't have breakfast so we can run some tests, okay?
Okay, I'll be there by 9.
Alex, this is not true, is it?
What's not true? What is it again this time?
Please tell me I saw it wrong. Did you check out the bulletin board on the intranet?
What's on the internet? What's all this fuss about?
There's a post about how you were having an affair with the wife of the chief of surgery. It's saying you've been together for a while now with a picture of you two going into a hotel together. Tell me what's going on. You definitely owe me an explanation.
What is it again?
You never checked the intranet? Didn't you notice how people looked at you? Wow, you were having an affair with the wife of the chief. She's your boss's wife. You must be insane.
Oh, shoot. What am I gonna do now?
You're either shameless or stupid. How could you not notice that? How did you even start a relationship with someone like her?
Oh, shut up. I need to think.
You've got no time to think. The chief called you to report to his room immediately, Dr. Wright. Go. You should go to his room before he comes to yours by himself.
Stop being sarcastic.
What did the chief say?
Why do you care?
I guess he took disciplinary action against you? What is it? Suspension? Were you fired? I don't think so. It would be so embarrassing for the chief to have human resources to decide what to do on what you and his wife did. So maybe reduction in your pay?
Are you having fun?
Not yet. You forgot about me, your wife. I didn't take disciplinary action against you. The fun part hasn't started yet. You were cheating on me behind my back all this time while I was struggling with our 3-month-old son. I was the only one to take care of him with feeding and bathing. I had to wake up in the middle of the night every time he needed the bottle. How could you do that to me? You're supposed to be my husband and Scott's father.
I don't know, okay? I'm letting you know I don't work at the hospital anymore.
So you're fired.
What is so funny, huh? Is this funny to you?
Cut the crap. Let's get a divorce. I'm not willing to forgive a cheater.
What are you talking about? We're having a baby together. Getting a divorce with a baby is not easy.
We have to get a divorce because we have a baby. Someone like you will not be helpful to Scott at all. Remember what you said about how you didn't want to be like your dad? Congratulations, you became just like him. You abandoned us by cheating on me.
I'm not like my dad, and I said I can't get a divorce.
What the hell is this cheater talking about? Don't be shameful to her son and just walk away. Do you want me to tell your mom, or are you gonna tell her?
No way, don't.
Why not?
Oh, please don't call her.
She's gonna find out sooner or later. She'd want to hear it from one of us.
Well, Mom doesn't have much time left.
What time?
She called me a few days ago. She said she went to see a doctor because she wasn't feeling well, and the doctor recommended her to get an MRI and an ultrasound because he suspected pancreatic cancer. I told her to come to me so I could help her. It turns out that she has stage 4 metastatic pancreatic cancer. The cancer has spread everywhere, including her stomach and brain. There's nothing anyone can do.
What? How did that happen?
So please don't tell her. She doesn't have much time left anyway, so just wait until she's gone. I'll do anything you want me to do. I'll give you my house and everything I have. Please?
How can I trust a cheater?
Trust me, I'll keep my word, not just for you, but my son.
Okay then, I guess that works for me.
Why can't I open your front door? Did you change your lock?
Hi Lisa, I'm at the grocery store with Scott. What's going on? Are you at my house right now trying to get in? Why did you come without letting me know in advance?
It's my son's house. I don't need to let you know in advance when I come to my son's house. I'm so tired. It took me 6 hours to get here because of bad traffic. Come here and let me in right now.
Why did you come?
Didn't Alex tell you? I have end-stage pancreatic cancer. I can't take care of myself anymore. You need to take care of me from now on. You're a nurse and that's what you do at your work, isn't it? You change patients' diapers and roll them over so they don't get bed sores and stuff. Do that for me. I'm your patient now.
Excuse me?
Besides, you married a doctor who is above and beyond you. I'm the mother of that doctor, and you should have expected to do this for me when you married my doctor's son.
I don't think I want to do that.
Come home right now and let me in. I'm really tired.
I don't think I want to do that either.
Who do you think you are? This house belongs to my son, so you have to come immediately when I say you need to let me in.
This house doesn't belong to your son anymore. It's mine. Didn't you hear what people said? He had an affair with the wife of the chief of surgery and he's been fired. The only place that was willing to take him was a small clinic in Salinas, so he lives there now. You should talk to him.
What? That doesn't even make sense. The hospital he works for sends me my medication on a monthly basis.
What the hell is he trying to do? I guess he's embarrassed of himself and doesn't want his mommy to know what he did.
What did you say?
Save it. I'm going to send you an address and you'll be able to find him there. Don't ever come to my house. I won't let you hover around me and my son anymore. Don't expect me to take care of you either. How can you expect me to take care of you after what you did to me? Your so-called doctor's son eventually got fired because he had an affair. You raised a son who's just like his father. You must be very proud of him. You can't be so shameless and ask me to take care of you at this point, can you?
What a witch! Do you think it's okay to treat me this way? My son won't allow this.
After what happened, Lisa showed up at the clinic in Salinas where Alex currently works. He got mad and called me asking why I gave her his address. He said he wasn't capable of taking care of his sick mom. After all, he was expecting me to take care of his mother even after what happened. I told him we're divorced now, and that's certainly not my responsibility. She's his mother, not mine. She always made a big deal out of the fact that her son is a surgeon and harassed me about it. Yet she eventually passed away in her son's shady house without getting proper care from her son. My ex-husband told me to come to the funeral as a family member, but am I crazy? I'm not her daughter-in-law anymore, and she's practically nobody to me. Plus, she always hated me. I helped with funeral expenses though, since we were a family once. I wanted to be a decent human being. I'm going to live my life with my son going forward. I still have a job as a nurse and I'm going to be a good mom too. Being a single mom won't be easy, but I don't want my son to have a trashy father like him. After many years, when my son marries a girl and I become a mother-in-law, I'm going to hug her and love her so much. I'm not going to repeat how I was mistreated by my ex-mother-in-law. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more videos.